Lumos. Hello everybody and welcome back to Marvelous Marauders. Today we're diving into one of the most hilariously infuriating characters in Harry Potter series, Gilderoy Lockhart. As the flamboyant defense against the dark arts professor in Chamber of Secrets, Lockhart is a master of self-promotion. But does he actually have any substance beneath the surface? Let's find out. But before we get started, I will do a quick rundown of how we'll be rating him today. So, morality, likability, character, all from 1 to 5. We'll average that together and get a final score. So, without further ado, let's get started. Right off the bat, let's be clear. Lockhart is not a good person. He's not outright evil like Voldemort, but he's undeniably selfish, manipulative, and unethical. Lockhart built his entire career on stealing other wizards' achievements and erasing their memories so they couldn't expose him. He didn't just take credit for their work, he actively harmed them, leaving them with some permanent damage. That alone makes him one of the most morally bankrupt characters in the series. And yet, he's not pure evil. He's cowardly, self-serving, and he doesn't seem to have a deep desire to hurt others, only to advance himself. Unlike someone like Umbridge, who takes pleasure in causing suffering. Lockhart would probably prefer if no one got hurt at all, so long as he gets the credit. But when push comes to shove, he's willing to do whatever it takes to save his own skin. When faced with the Chamber of Secrets, he tries to run away and turns his wand on Harry and Ron, fully intending to erase their memories. If the spell had worked, they could have been trapped in the chamber forever. That's not just selfish, it's dangerous. Because of his deception, unethical use of magic, and willingness to sacrifice others for his own gain, I gotta give Lockhart a 1 of 5 in morality. He's not a Dark Lord, more of a Dork Lord, but he's still a terrible person. Now here's where things get interesting, because despite how awful he is, Lockhart is hilarious. He's a character you love to hate. Harry. In Chamber of Secrets, his over-the-top arrogance and constant self-promotion make for some of the funniest moments in the book. His obsession with fame, his ridiculous classroom demonstrations, and his complete incompetence create a perfect mix of comedy and frustration. Just do what I did, Harry. You want me to drop my wand? Lockhart is also one of the few characters who genuinely annoys Harry. We see Harry put up with a lot. Dudley, Malfoy, Snape, and Lockhart just gets under his skin in a way few others do. Watching Harry and the other characters react to Lockhart's absurdity is by far the most fun. But while he's entertaining for us as readers, he's unbearable to the characters around him. His colleagues clearly don't respect him. His students see right through him, and even Dumbledore only hired him out of a necessity? Maybe? Hermione is the only one initially fooled by him, and even she loses patience with his nonsense. Ultimately, Lockhart is the kind of character who's fun to watch, but horrible to know in real life. Because of that, I'm going to give him a 3 out of 5 in likability. He's a scene stealer, but only because he's so ridiculous, and he was done so well in the movies. Kenneth Branagh captured the essence so well. Anyway, now let's talk about how well written Lockhart is, and honestly, he's brilliantly casted. I'm always going to be positive about this. Most of the characters, I won't say all, most of the characters are pretty well done. Lockhart is a perfect satire of celebrity culture, frauds, and egotistical public figures. He represents the idea that fame doesn't always equal talent, and that people will believe almost anything if it's packaged well. His exaggerated personality makes him feel larger than life, but his core traits, arrogance, incompetence, and deceit, are very grounded in reality, especially in today's politics. What makes him even better is that he's not just a throwaway joke character. His role in the story is important. His incompetence forces Harry and Ron to take matters into their own hands, and his downfall is both ironic and fitting. The fact that he literally loses his memory, the very thing he stole from others. It's one of the most poetic moments in the series. Even after Chamber of Secrets, he remains memorable. His reappearance in Order of the Phoenix, where we see him in St. Mungo's, is surprisingly tragic. He's lost all sense of who he was, reduced to a childlike state. It's a rare moment where we actually feel a bit of sympathy for him. So how does he rank in terms of character writing? He's not deep or complex, but he's extremely well crafted and serves his purpose perfectly well. Because of that, I think I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5. So let's see where it all lands. Morality, 1, of course. Likability, 3. Character, 4. So averaging this out puts him at a 3. So his final score is 3 of 5. A morally terrible person, an entertainingly frustrating character, and one of the best examples of comedic writing in this series. What do you think? Do you love to hate Lockhart, or do you hate that you love him? Or do you just find him plain annoying? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more character ratings in the future. Nox.